Can you believe that every 20 seconds, a bank fraud occurs somewhere in the world? That's right, by the time you finish this sentence, someone, somewhere, has just become a victim of bank fraud. Now, let's dive into a real-life incident that rocked the banking world. It was a seemingly normal day at Equity Bank, when suddenly their risk department started detecting an alarmingly high movement of cash from certain accounts. This was not your typical Monday morning blues. Between the 9th and 15th of April, a group of cunning hackers had managed to siphon off a staggering 179 million shillings from 155 accounts. The money had already started flowing out of the bank through M-Pesa and accounts belonging to 11 other commercial banks. Imagine the shock when Gerald Munieri, Equity's general manager for security and investigations, discovered that the bank's inbound MasterCard GL had been the starting point of these fraudulent transactions. Now here's where the plot thickens. 63 million shillings had been sent to Safaricom M-Pesa and 39 million shillings to 11 commercial banks. The police and the bank, now both in hot pursuit, began tracing the movement of the funds while also hunting down the elusive suspects. In the midst of this chaos, Equity managed to secure a lien of 60.7 million shillings on the affected accounts. They also reached out to Safaricom to assist in tracing the missing 100 million shillings. The central bank states that bank card fraud can occur in various ways, with phishing being one of the most common. Fraudsters send an email or text that appears to be from your bank, and then trick you into revealing confidential information. Sneaky, isn't it? To curb such incidents, the National Assembly passed the Computer Misuse and Cybercrime Regulations, 2024, giving security agencies more power to regulate activities in cyberspace. These regulations propose measures to protect critical information, manage cybersecurity operations, and address issues such as fraud, identity theft, and cybercrime. The establishment of a National Cybersecurity Operations Center is also proposed to improve coordination and information sharing. But let's lighten the mood a bit. After all, even in the world of bank heists, there's room for a little humor. Like the time when a robber wrote a hold-up note on the back of his own deposit slip, making it a breeze for the police to trace him back. Not all criminals are criminal masterminds, it seems. In conclusion, bank fraud is a serious offense with real-world implications. It's crucial that institutions and individuals alike remain vigilant, and that regulations continue to evolve to outsmart those who would exploit the system. After all, as we've seen, it only takes 20 seconds for another fraud to occur. Let's hope the next one isn't quite as successful as our story today.